your weapon scope is probably one of the most important things in DayZ, and after the latest update, say latest a few months ago, like I think it was like June, there's actual visual damage on the scopes. So if you're a returning player, that wasn't a thing basically quite a while ago, depending on when you left. So as you can see on this weapon here, it's fine. You can see now this is because it's pristine. So from pristine to worn, there is no visual effects or downgrades. However, it's when you come to a damage scope, as you can see, there's a slight bit of damage. You could probably still use it. As you can see these orange trees, but you know it's easier if you just don't. You could probably get that tree if that was a person. If someone was moving, I wouldn't want to use this. It does actually get worse the more damaged the scope is. So this is badly damaged. And then obviously ruined. You shouldn't really use ruined anyway. As you can see, it cannot be equipped on your weapon. So if you look through it on your hands, you just, you can't see a thing. So on to repairing it. So if we have, say, a badly damaged, the item you need will be an electrical repair kit. So you can find these at garages like these ones here. Also these garages, some sheds like this one, sheds like this one, sheds like these, sheds like these ones as well. You can also find them in train trailers like these ones here. These are all openable from these doors just here. You can also find them in industrial areas like this big tin building, maybe even on top of these cranes, as they do tend to spawn industrial items. And also these big buildings here, these types of factories here. There's these containers, the ones that aren't locked obviously, like this one. For example, this one has a, last but not least, sheds like these ones as well. Once you have an electrical repair kit at your disposal, simply have it in your inventory, drag and drop to combine, or you can have it on the floor, look at it and repair, or you can have it vice versa. You can have the repair kit in your hand, look at it, it will say repair, and so on and so forth. It doesn't really matter, you know, it could, some stuff can be quicker than others. Like you can have it in your inventory, have it as number 1 in your quick bar, hold number 1, and as you can see it will come up saying repair when you hold it. So it's just, this is obviously PC only, but whatever works for you, whatever's easiest. You know, if you're always going for your quick bar, you can do that. But anyway, wasting no time. So all you do is basically combine the electrical repair kit. Nothing else can fix scopes. So, you know, duct tape, leather sewing kits, or normal sewing kit. I don't know why I said sewing. But yeah, once you've repaired it, it will actually take 25% off each repair. So this was on 75% originally. After each state, so if you go from badly damaged to damaged, it will take 25% off, as noted by the, where it says about 1 kg, it will say remaining, and also there's a little bar here. And the maximum you can repair it to is worn, so you can't repair stuff to pristine unless you're obviously on a modded server, perhaps, if that's a thing. But yeah, as you can see, if I get a badly damaged scope now, so if I get a damaged one again and combine, and this will use up the last 25%. But yeah, this is basically how you repair a scope in DayZ. Very simple. The only thing that's hard is obviously finding of the electrical repair kit. Always look in the locations where I said to prevent this, but as long as you're not hitting things, you know, with a scope in your hands, you should be okay. Now it's also important to note someone can actually shoot your scope. If you're aiming at them and they shoot you for a headshot and they hit your scope instead, they will actually ruin your scope basically. So I've known from experience on PvP servers And I was like, why has it gone damaged all of a sudden? Like, I can't see through it. And it was actually a feature of the latest update. So, here you go. If you found it helpful, leave a like and subscribe. And obviously follow and check out the survival guides. I've got a playlist, ever evolving, as you know, DayZ likes to change things. Leave a like and subscribe if you want more. This is Spaghetti Oop sign off. Have a good one.